Hi, I'm Dana Brooks of Fasig Brooks, and I'm joined today with my law partner, Jimmy Fasig.
Hi.
And we want to talk to you about sort of what we do, the kind of law we practice, and the services we offer. People ask me all the time, what's your hourly rate, or what do I have to pay to get a consultation? And I tell people all the time, we are not those kind of lawyers.
Right.
We don't bill by the hour, and we don't get paid by the hour. Jimmy, you want to tell them how we get paid?
We work on a contingency fee basis.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah, easy for me to say. Which basically means we don't get paid unless the client gets paid. And so one of the first...
And our fees come out of the recovery the client gets.
Yeah, basically,
That's a portion
so
of it.
the more the client gets, the more we get paid. So
We're on the
we
same.
and the client are in complete alignment on our goals because we're trying to get the best recovery for the client we possibly can. So let's talk about that. What are the damages that our clients are entitled to when we settle the case or when we win the case?
When they hear damages, they think, when the normal person, a non-lawyer, hears damages, they think, okay, well, I had damage to my car. I had this rear end collision. I have to think those are my damages. But what about how I don't feel well? What about all the missed work? And those are called damages under the law, but what we're really talking about is the things that create the value of your case.
Yeah.
What it's worth.
What am I entitled to get money for? What am I entitled to get compensation for?
And money is all we can get you. That's just the law. We don't make that law, but it sounds kind of tacky because you're talking about money, but that's all we can do. We can't get your health back, but we can try to get you to some good people who can make you come back even stronger than you were.
Yeah, that's the whole idea. So in terms of what you're entitled to, you are entitled to, if we win the case, if we prove that the defendant has committed negligence, which is basically what we do.
Just not using reasonable care.
Right. If we prove that they've committed negligence, then the next question is, well, what are you entitled to? And this is what you're entitled to. You're entitled to compensation for medical bills, for lost wages, for not only past medical bills, but also future medical bills.
The ones you're reasonably certain to need in the future.
Yeah, so if you're going to need medical treatment for the rest of your life, you're entitled to compensation for that, the cost of that medical treatment for the rest of your life. Plus, in the majority of cases, you're also entitled to compensation for your pain, suffering, inconvenience, mental anguish, and lost capacity for the enjoyment of life. So that's a whole lot of damages. And now they're separated into what they call economic and non-economic damages. The economic damages being lost wages, medical bills, other other losses, like, for example, let's say, for example, you have to hire somebody to do your lawn because you hurt your back and you can't do it, or clean your home or something like that.
Or assist you in activities of daily living. A lot of people need a sitter or someone to come in and help bathe, clothe, feed them until they get back on their feet. And unfortunately, sometimes that's a lifelong process that they have to have help with.
In those situations, we hire what we call a life care planner. And the life care planner can look at your life very carefully and look at the things that you need and your injuries and how your injuries are going to affect your life, and can determine how much medical treatment you're going to need in the future, what sort of accommodations you might need in your house or in your vehicle because of your injuries, and what sort of help you might need as you go on, as you get older because of your injuries.
That's right.
And a lot of times those numbers, they end up adding up to a whole lot, particularly if somebody has a really severe injury.
Right. Yeah, so the important thing to do is to call a lawyer. We offer consultations. We don't charge for those.
Yeah, that's true.
You just need to find out what you're right for.
First consultation is absolutely free.
Yeah, all of them are.
All of them are.
We'll always talk to our clients. We never charge them, but we get paid at the end once we've gotten them the full value of their case to the greatest extent we can, given limitations like how much insurance people carry and what our legislature does and the laws we have to work under. So remember to always call an attorney and just find out. It's not going to hurt you. Find out what your rights are and your options are. If you've been injured and it's not your fault, then this is not your burden. You need to get some help with that, and that's what we're here to do. So thank you for listening.
Thank you.